What's up, guys? Welcome to Town & Country TV. Today is my lucky day. I just picked up this 2017 Raptor Southern Comfort package up from Southern Comfort, and I'm driving it back to the dealership right now, and I'm just going to tell you my first impressions. This is the first Raptor we've had that hasn't been pre-sold, so this thing is available for right now, and I get to drive it. It's pretty awesome. So if you haven't seen our first video of when we went to take delivery of the Southern Comfort Raptor from the Southern Comfort facility, you can click the card and watch that video. That video will tell you everything about the truck, but I'm just going to give you my driving impressions, and I can tell you a couple of things. You'll notice the front bumpers, the rear bumpers, the wheels and tires are all been exchanged with more high performance, better looking stuff than you get on a stock Raptor. It's Addictive Desert Designs front and rear bumper, which I can tell you is a very, very nice bumper. Not cheap, but it is an awesome looking design. And it looks great, especially with the rigid LED light bar. And once again, that feature is not cheap either. But you get what you pay for. They're really nice products, and Southern Comfort backs them up. So as I come up on this red light, there's one thing that I will probably never get used to on this Raptor, and that is auto start stop. It just came to a complete stop, and now the vehicle turned off. So that is kind of crazy on a high performance vehicle, but it is also meant to save gas. This one does get 18 miles per gallon on the highway and 15 on the city, which is a big increase from the 6.2 liter V8. This EcoBoost gets better gas mileage, the truck weighs less, it's going to perform better, it's going to have more power, better fuel economy. It is a great truck all in all. So the 3.5 liter V6 twin turbocharged engine is of course a hyped up version of the regular F-150's EcoBoost engine. It's got 510 pound-feet of torque. It's got 450 horsepower, which is a ton of power. For a truck this big, this thing handles like crazy. Going around this turn, entering the interstate at a pretty high speed, 50 miles per hour around this pretty sharp turn. This thing was just so smooth around that turn. It was pretty awesome. So I don't know if you just heard that exhaust sound, but this does not sound like any EcoBoost I've ever heard before. It actually has a deep tone to it on the inside, and that's partially because of the artificial sound. It actually plays exhaust notes through the speakers of the vehicle, so it gives you a very nice sound on the inside. I mean, some people might not like that idea, but if you didn't know it, you would never know it, if that makes sense. So the MSRP on this particular one is right under $67 from Ford. The Southern Comfort package is not cheap, but Southern Comfort isn't going to put any cheap eBay Chinese crap products on their truck. They are only going to use the best products on their trucks. Like I said, this bumper, the light bars are pretty expensive. I mean, if you look it up on Addictive Desert Designs or rigid LED light bars, they are not cheap if you just straight buy them. So Southern Comfort only uses the best products, but you get what you pay for, and it's a really, really nice truck. So compared to the last body style of the Raptor, the 2014 was the last time we saw a Raptor, and comparing it apples to apples, there's not much comparison, especially in technology. A lot of technology was added to the new body style F-150. This thing has adaptive cruise control. So I just go into my settings here, set my speed to 70 miles per hour because I'm on the interstate, and this guy in front of me is going 62 for some reason. So it automatically slows me down to what the speed of this person in front of me. So it's a very convenient feature, especially when you add it to the lane keeping assist, which this vehicle does have. It's got a button right here and a camera under the rear view mirror that will detect the lines on the road and help you stay in between the lines. So if I was to let go of the steering wheel, it is turning back into the lane. It's really, really incredible technology. Now, of course, it's not meant to drive the vehicle itself, but if you were to be dozing off or kind of just veering over, not paying much attention, it's going to help you out, and it's also going to give you a warning message to tell you that maybe you're too tired to drive, pull over, or something like that if you do it a couple of times in a short period of time. Another thing I want to mention is how much I love this steering wheel. This thing is awesome. It's leather wrapped, but it has these nice big, I guess like handles or spots where you're supposed to put your hands when you're driving, 10 and 2, but it's a really nice steering wheel, and the paddle shifters almost feels like an exotic car. Ford has always used some cheap plastic paddle shifters, which I've never been a fan of, but these are really, really nice. It's awesome. Now, talking about the adaptive cruise control just one more time, Southern Comfort had to actually relocate that feature because it doesn't work with the metal bumper. They had to move it into the grille, and it still works flawlessly. It's one of my favorite features, and if it wasn't so daggum expensive, I would have it on my truck. Now, I know I've said you get what you pay for many times in this video because it's true with this truck. Another example is these rigid LED light bars. This thing is so bright it will blind you. The front light bar is, I think, a 40-inch curved, and it's got 4 light bars in the rear. And when you pair that up to the side spotlight mirrors from Ford, which comes stock on this truck, this thing lights up the world around you. The whole exterior, you can see all the way around it at night. It looks awesome. So right now I'm in traffic, and with the adaptive cruise control, I haven't hit the brake one time. I'm going 35 miles per hour on the interstate, which is never fun, but I don't have to worry about how fast I'm going because adaptive cruise control is doing the work for me. So the demand on these Raptors have been insane. We got 17 of the 2017 model allocations, and every single one of them have been pre-sold. But the nice thing about it is Southern Comfort got some, so we're getting 3 allocations from Southern Comfort. So we have 3 Raptors available, and they are just like this, different colors. So if you want more information on this Raptor, you can click the card up above me, and that'll take you to our website and our inventory, and you can check that out. I kind of wish Roush would hurry up and release what they're going to do to that vehicle, because we will be getting some Roush Raptors as well, and there will be a Roush Raptor. Hasn't been officially released, any kind of details, but I can assure you there will be a Roush Raptor. It's in making right now. So as you probably already know, the new body style Raptor comes with 10-speed automatic transmission, brand new. And right now, I was kind of hoping for lower RPMs at interstate speeds. I'm going about 75, and I'm right at about 2,000 RPM. But on this trip, I've averaged 17 miles per gallon so far, which is rated for 18. I've had some stop and go back there with the going through downtown Birmingham. Not terrible, but I mean, it is what it is, a Raptor. So I'm pulling back up at the dealership, and it's amazing how many people look at this truck. Just looking along the side when you're driving down the interstate, people were staring at you. This thing is a head turner. It's an awesome truck. Nothing out there like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, just kind of driving the truck on the way back to the dealership. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And also be sure to subscribe. We got a lot of cool videos, cool trucks and stuff like this that we're going to be showing you on this channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.